Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Kenny from skilldrain.ygo, and today, guys, we are going to be showing, or I'm going to be showing you some of the combos you can do and some of the test hands for my tenyi deck profile. Let's begin. So, first combo revolves around these three cards: Tenyi Spirit Ashuna, Vessel for the Dragon Cycle, and Heavenly Dragon Circle. So, the whole combo with this all revolves around Ashuna. If you not, or any tenyi in general, but Ashuna is genuinely the best one. So, first thing first, obviously, special summon the Ashuna. Then, you will link it away into a copy of Monk. Then, activate Vessel for Dragon Cycle to mill a Mare, or any worm of your choice. And then you'll add to your hand Mapora, or any other tenyi. Then you'll activate Heavenly Dragon Circle. Heavenly Dragon Circle, tribute the Monk. You tribute the Monk in order to summon another one of your tenyis from the deck. In this case, you'll summon a Vish. So, Vish, link away into another copy of Monk. Then, Ashuna effect engrave, banish itself, summon our tenyi monster from the deck. In this case, you'll summon Idhara. Link into Shaman. You then use Shaman's effects, discard the Mapora you added to hand, summon back the Mare. Now, with Mare's effect, summon 2 Mare tokens. Then, one of these tokens, make your last copy of Monk. Then you'd activate Mare effect again, summon another Mare token. Then you will take a token, or you'll take 2 tokens, and the Monk, or no. You'll take 2 tokens. Sorry. I am messing up my own combos here. This is kind of funny. So, you would take the Monk, a token, and Mare. Link those 3 away in order to make Berserker. Then, you use a token and Shaman to make your copy of Draco Master. Now, what you do now is you activate Draco Master's effect. Since you control no other effect monsters, you can destroy monsters on your opponent's side of the field up to the number of non-effect monsters you control, or in your graveyard. So, you have the Berserker and triple Monk engrave. That leads you up to a grand total of 4 destructions. And then keep in mind, in Graveyard, you still have a Retrieval, a Bounce, and a Negation. And then on field, you have a Cannot Be Destroyed by Battle Monster, and a 3K Beater. Keep in mind, though, is that they only have, right now, a total of 5,600. So, most likely is that if they are unable to continue going after this turn, then you would swing for game the next turn. But let's just assume they survive, or they don't scoop, and you draw for turn. Heavenly Dragon Circle. Then, what you do, activate Heavenly, tribute the Draco Masters, and then you will add to hand a Ashuna. And then in Graveyard, you'll activate Idhar's effect, add back an Ashuna from deck to hand. Or from banish to hand by banishing the Idhara. So then, first thing first, you'd special summon an Ashuna off its own effect, and then you would banish an Ashuna off its effect to summon our tenyi monster. In this case, you will get a Shethana. Then you use the Ashuna and the Berserker to make Sahasrara. Use Sahasrara effect to create a token. For the sake of this, let's say it's level 7. Let's just say it's level 4. And then let's also assume that your opponent only has one more monster on field. Vishuddha, Bounce. Then, attack for game. Keep in mind, guys, this whole combo was spurred off of 3 cards. Now, it may not be the fastest thing in the world, but I do believe that it does put a lot of power on board. So yeah, here I'm gonna cut back to the test hands, and I'll see you guys then. Alrighty, guys. So let's just go ahead and get into the test hands. So let's just see what we get. Twin Twister, Vish, Parallel Exceed, Idhara, and Pot of Avarice. Pretty good opening hand, actually. And then, since we're going second with this deck, draw for turn. Another Parallel Exceed. That second parallel. Okay, so only real problem here is that one of these Parallel Exceeds are dead in hand right now. Since you can only special summon one off its own effect per turn, or at least from the hand, not from the secondary effect where it's special summon another one from the deck. So first things first, use Vish, Link, Monk, Adhara, Shaman. On Shaman, Parallel Exceed, Parallel Exceed, overlay into number 41. Or actually, no. Number 60. Dugares. We'll activate Shaman Effect. Discard a card. To summon back the monk. And apparently Kuro wants to be in the video. Anyway, so how many monsters do we have in grave? Total of 3. We'd activate Dugares' effect. Discard 2 materials. Activate any of the effects. In this case, we will use the Graceful Charity effect to draw 2 and then discard 1. We'll discard the Nahata. We'll then activate Pot of Avarice. Shuffle back 3 Parallel Exceed, Adhara, and Vish. So then you would banish the Ashuna off its own effect, summon a tenyi from deck. In this case, we will do either Vish or Mapora. I'm going to go ahead and do Vish. So then we use Monk, Dugares, and Vish to make Berserker. And then in Graveyard, we still have a stat decrease and a bounce. And we're packing 4,600 points of damage on board. So first things first, move to battle phase, attack a target with Berserker. Shaman effect activates. Since the attack was declared involving a non-effect monster, pop this monster. And then since its attack got interrupted, it can attack again for 3,000, and then Shaman can attack again for 16. And then you'd end turn, goes to them, they do their stuff, go back to you, draw for turn, Heavenly Dragon Circle. Now, activate Heavenly Dragon Circle, tribute the Shaman, to add Adhara. Special Adhara. Link it with Berserker. Link 4, Sahasrara. Target one of their monsters. Make a token. Adhara effect. Banish itself. Add back the Ashuna. Banish the Ashuna. Summon a Mapora. With the Mapora and the token, make Shaman. Shaman effect. Discard. Summon. And attack for game. Yeah, so if I had to say, the only main problem I see with this deck, besides the fact that all, like, the main deck tenyi monsters should have their effects be quick effects, that would be a really big improvement to the deck, and honestly, I could see it doing a lot more, because the only one currently that has a quick effect is Mapora. Like, imagine Vishuda with a quick effect, where it's able to pop, or where it's able to get rid of a monster during either player's turn. And that was it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe for new content like this. And subscribe so you never miss a deck profile or combo video. And I'll see you guys in the next time. This is Skill Drain Yu-Gi-Oh! Signing out.